having that challenge. Always challenge yourself.
We like that.
Always do what you can to either make yourself better or make a difference in someone else's life, and give to the charities. I at first was kind of like, what's so satisfying in giving money to charities, and I don't donate a whole lot yet, but I'm kind of starting to, and I raised some money for the Painted Turtle when I ran one of my marathons.
Oh, nice.
What's the Painted Turtle?
My school did something through that. Our drama club, they would go up there and they would do, they would do stuff like sing songs or whatever around Christmas time, just for that camp, right? It's a camp.
It is. It's a camp for children with diseases or disabilities, where they don't get to live how we get to live, where we can jump in the car and go to the lake or the river, or go climb mountains and do whatever we want. They have medical conditions or handicaps that they're not able to do that. They get to go to the camp, and they have special apparatus and stuff for them. I mean, I don't know how to say it, but basically to give them an opportunity to live a somewhat normal life and not be bound by medical limitations or whatnot. So it provides them an opportunity to get out with nature and enjoy things, whether it be go on the little paddle boats in the ponds and fish, or archery, or rock climbing, whatever it is. It just provides those people a chance. So I think it was Paul Newman is the founder of it.
That sounds familiar.
So it's a cool little camp, and I decided I want to raise money for something when I run, and it was actually more satisfying than I thought, and it's awesome to give back to people that maybe are less fortunate than you, and just to see a smile on their face, it's pretty fulfilling. It's better than any monetary amount you could imagine.
Definitely. Have you gone to the camp?
Actually, I have not been in the camp. I haven't even gone into it. But
how did you raise the money?
You still feel satisfied?
Yeah, I do still feel satisfied.
Or fulfilled.
I just worked with one of their directors, kind of, behind the scenes, and just said, hey, I wanted to raise some money for your camp, and just went about it. I think next time I do it, I want to kind of get a little bit more involved in the camp, maybe go in and maybe even volunteer or something like that, just to, be kind of cool.
That'd be, I think charity. I think a lot of people famous are making way too much money when there's poor people dying and people in Africa that don't even know if they're going to eat. And we're buying 50 cars, or we're not personally, but people that, I get $1 million a minute playing a sport, and I just buy houses and I buy cars and I buy all this cool stuff for me. And they say they could donate to charities and stuff, but really the majority of all that money they're getting is going towards them. And I get really mad that all these people have this money and they're just doing it for themselves.
There's someone, I think it was a saying I saw maybe on the internet, and it was like really true, but I liked it. And it said, if you look at someone and they hoard cats, or they hoard mugs, or broken eggshells, they're crazy. But if they hoard money, then they're just rich and wealthy and successful.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. They're hoarding, money. But it's really cool that we can have someone like you on who says, I do this. I'd like to actually hear a little bit more about it, because the more people we have who are giving back, who say, I've come this far and then now I'm giving back, the more it becomes a norm to where people can listen to this and be like, that guy's really cool. He's got some good ideas and he's made it, and now he's doing this.
Plus, you're not just giving back for the fact that you could say, you're not going to, I don't think you're going around saying, I gave back to these people.
Well, this is the first time we've heard about it. So.
Yeah,
exactly.
So it's
I'm not doing it.
You're not doing it just to brag about it. you're doing it because you said you got fulfilled from it,
Mm-hmm.
self-fulfillment, and you got that, you made that smile on that kid's face or whoever, and that's your lifeblood.
It is making a difference in someone else's life.
Yeah, we really hope that we can, other people can listen to our podcast.
That's what we like.
And
when I hear somebody, like people at work that we work with, they're like, oh, I listen to your podcast, like, yeah, it's so awesome, like I got this out of it. That's like, it's super cool when we hear that, because we're just thinking to ourselves like, yes, we made that, we even if it was a tiny thing, we made a spark in that person's mind or something like that.
Or maybe there's someone who's trying to be a firefighter that's listening right now and like, you know what, I don't know if I can do it, you know, and let's be realistic. And then they hear this, and you know, if Dom can take 7 years,
all good things take time.
Yeah, that's
true.
That's so true. We want to, with the LifeBlood podcast, I think we're gonna have our saying, which is draw blood and then give it. Drawing blood meaning whatever it is you do, you put in the hard work, and you're gonna bleed for whatever it is you do.
Like war.
You draw that blood, and then once you get there,
you should give it back.
Give it back. Exactly.
That's what life is about. It's really easy to get caught up in the me. What is life going to offer for me? Well, maybe we can ask ourselves, what can we offer to life, to other people?
I think exactly. That's kind of another thing of finding an opportunity and actually giving back, that you don't realize it, but you do a lot for yourself mentally when you give back, and you get that reward of just seeing a smile on somebody's face, and that to me is huge. Like I said, I think it's better than any monetary amount you could give somebody. You know, if you could just put a smile on somebody's face, that's pretty awesome in my eyes.